Hey guys, down here for Arcade Raid, and today I'm doing something that I don't regularly do. Today I'm going to do a trailer analysis. Yeah, the trailer I'm going to be talking about is the new Thor Ragnarok trailer, which was recently released. So sit back, relax, and let's go through 5 things that you may have missed in the new Thor Ragnarok trailer. 1. So the trailer begins with Thor stating, well, I know what you're thinking. How did this happen? It's a long story. But it's probably a long story that will be explained in less than 10 minutes in the film. Anyway, the interesting thing about this scene is the fact that there are faces in the rocks around him, but there may be an explanation for what all this is. There's a good chance that we're looking at Muspelheim, one of the 9 realms of Norse mythology, and I really do hope I pronounced that word correctly, but in other words, it's basically hell. He's technically in hell, tied up in chains, and I bet you probably just thought that he was thrown in a dungeon, but in fact, that could actually be hell. 2. Audiences have been desperate for details and images of Cate Blanchett's Hela, so it's only right that a dark, mystic, and deadly persona be introduced in a tease before a more glorious reveal in the trailer. In the trailer, there is a brief shot of Hela walking forward with some mystic visible energy all around her. The architecture visible behind the rippling energy could be a match for the yellow sandstone of Asgard, but it's hard to tell because I guess Marvel likes to keep some things to themselves. Shots like this hint at the larger mythology being teased or established. Is this Hela's escape from an ancient prison? Is this a glimpse of a unique brand new attack? That's something you should keep in mind if you decide to watch the movie when it comes out. 3. In the trailer we see that Mjolnir gets basically destroyed, and forgive me if I pronounce that wrong, I get a little tongue twisted sometimes with these things. Mjolnir may have been unstoppable in prior films, but at Hela's hand, it is subdued, not just stopped in its tracks either. A single touch of Hela's fingernail and the hammer forged in the heart of a dying star shatters to pieces. This could be a sign that the Thor we knew is dead and a Thor rebirth could be somewhere new. With Thor losing his signature weapon, it probably opens new doors of power to Thor so that he can somehow discover epic new ways to defeat his enemies. 4. When Hela breaks Mjolnir, the result is what you'd expect from the destruction of a mythical Asgard relic. But before the massive lightning-filled explosion takes over the screen, audiences can notice that it is both Thor and Loki standing side by side in the alleyway, both taking the full brunt of the explosion. One thing to keep in mind here is that Loki hasn't regularly been a good guy or a hero of any sort. He's actually tried to kill his brother on multiple occasions. This scene could in fact hint to a new partnership between Loki and Thor. However long it may last, it's gonna be interesting to see how things will turn out in this movie. 5. Despite 2 films having featured it as a primary setting, the shot of Asgard's soldiers arrayed against Hela stands out, not only because it's more soldiers than have ever been shown to comprise Asgard's military, but because Thor and Loki appeared not to be present. That shows that all of Asgard may be fighting against Hela. A crazily unexpected sight if you ask me. The ranks of soldiers may stand between Hela and what appears to be a greenish ramp up of the palace, but as the shots that follow show there are no match for her. What will come out of Thor and Loki seeing many from their homeland and in pain? Well, I actually don't really expect much from Loki, but this may actually be the thing that brings Thor to a new level of power, so look out for that in the final film. So guys, that's about it for this video. If you're new to the channel, feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and consider subscribing for new videos every single week, whether it's about anime, movies or cartoons. If you enjoyed this, I'd recommend checking out my video on the recent Power Rangers movie release and also my video on the recent Wolverine Logan movie release. Links will be down below or on screen. That's about it. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.